5:35. Spooky season safety. Aisha is at the First Alert Safety Desk. Good morning.
Good morning, Emerson.
And there's a message this morning from Grand Chute fire officials.
Right, this one is for party goers this week, any party hosts out there, but also reminders for drivers and trick-or-treaters. Grand Chute firefighters say to follow these ghoulishly good safety tips. So party goers, first and foremost, remember, before drinking, choose a designated driver, schedule a rideshare or taxi service. So important. And for party hosts, prepare to call taxis or ride shares, or provide sleeping accommodations to guests who have had maybe too many adult beverages. And if you're sober, you can maybe help drive guests yourself home. Get them home safely. It's also a good idea to collect car keys from guests who are drinking and provide non-alcoholic beverage options. Drivers, be alert for trick-or-treaters and other pedestrians. Kids might be unaware of traffic and dart into the street suddenly. And this next one is good to talk to the kids about. For trick-or-treaters and pedestrians, do not walk alone, follow the rules of the road, and obey signs and signals. Just be careful out there. I also want to talk about one last tip about giving out treats this year. You could display a colored pumpkin to let trick-or-treaters know you provide them a welcoming environment. So the inclusive part of everything here for Halloween. Teal means food allergies. You can offer non-food or other allergy-free treats. Blue is for autism. You can provide a sensory-friendly environment. And then purple for epilepsy, making sure you do not display any flashing lights. Steve.